Come in, come in, come in. Welcome back to the Haunted Haven, and welcome to a very special, witchy part 2 to Kringle Candles Halloween release. We did the pre-burn of the 6 new candles, we did the returning candles, we did a post-burn of the 6 new candles, and we did impressions all around. So now, today, we are going over the 6 enchanted spellbound candles, which are country candle adjacent, and also the 6 artist collaboration painted ombre jars. We are going to go over the scent notes in this video. So let us wait, one more thing. This second launch, part 2 launch, is going to be August 16th, so that's just under 2 weeks from when this will be released, and then it's going to be the same thing, 12:01 a.m. So anybody who wants to get first dibs on these, you just stay up until midnight on Thursday rather. As usual, the code for the Haunted Haven is Haunted Haven, and you can use Haunted Haven to save 15% off of your whole order. So that's 15% off of all of the candles. And this is a commission code. It does go to me, and that is a great help to me in this channel. This is the only way that I make any money in the channel at the moment. So I really do appreciate it when you use my code. Thank you so much. Also, thank you to everyone who used the code in the first launch. I got a lot of messages from people saying that they used my code, and that really means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. We've got the launch dates, we've got the code, and I think it's time to just get into some of these spellbound candles. All right, so let me read you what the intention with these spellbound candles is. Crafted with intention and imbued with magic, our spell-themed candle collection invites you to embrace the power of enchantment and create moments of wonder in your sacred space. Each 26-ounce soy wax candle comes with a crystal or stone inside and a chant on the back label. The front of these jars is a beautiful gold foil, and it has the name of the spell, and then on the back it has the actual spell with it. Another thing that I will say is that these come with stones on the top. However, they are intended to be used by taking the stones out. Now, I did burn this one. This one is Purifying Radiance with the stones in. They did test them, and they said that if you burn it with the stones in, it will perform the same, but the intention is to take the stones out. So I assume that with this one, because I have burned the stone— oh, also, if you burn it with the stones in, the stones will just kind of sink to the solid layer of wax. So because I have done that, I think my assumption is that I have lost the clear quartz that came in this one until the time at which I can clean the wax out of this thing entirely, so I will get my clear quartz crystals at the end. But anyway, let's go. So let's get into these scents. Here we have Purifying Radiance. Absolutely beautiful. And the chant on this: sweep away all negativity. Purify and cleanse my energy by the power of fire, earth, air, and sea. Bring purity and light to me. Purifying Radiance. The fragrance notes are sage, ozone, green, floral aldehydes, mint, and wood. This one is very minty fresh, which I really like for a Purifying Radiance smell. It smells very minty fresh, uplifting, clean. Yeah, the thing I would say across the board with the spellbound jars is that they are going to be think of it like natural apothecary or essential oils or that kind of thing. It's all going to lean apothecary, witch shop, yet natural, very kind of naturally minded things. That's what this whole line reminded me of. But so yeah, and I burned this one, and the throw on this one was great. I get mostly the mint out of this, but I can tell you on the post burn what else comes out of it. But it's a very fresh, minty, clean smell, this one. It's really, really lovely. Now we have Limerence Light. Beautiful label on this, and this is the kind of the love spell one. So the chant on Limerence Light is: hearts entwined, love's sweet embrace, lust and desire, passion's grace. In love's embrace, souls interlace, bound by love in every space. Scent notes on this one are cedarwood, marine, water green, peach skin, autumn patchouli, sandalwood, feather musk, black vanilla, amber, and tonka. Okay, this one is very perfumey, super perfumey, and romantic. Absolutely romantic. If you know the smell Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf, this is really reminding me of, specifically not just Flower Bomb. Which one is it? No, it is. It's regular Flower Bomb. Yeah. Even though this is not, let's see, it's cedarwood, marine, water green, peach skin, patchouli, sandalwood, feather musk. There isn't an actual like floral note in there, but for some reason, the way all of this is combining really reminds me of that super perfumey Flower Bomb scent. Yeah, wow. So this is, and it's good perfumey. Like, I am not disappointed. Perfumey is not always the way that I would choose to go, but for this, if this is a love spell candle, if this is a romance and enchanting the senses candle, yeah, the Limerence Light. This is beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, the stones for this one are also, I believe this is rose quartz on the top of that. And it is beautiful. So yeah, my first impression of Limerence Light is like Flower Bomb perfume. It's gorgeous. I really, really like this one a lot. This label is gorgeous and is perfect for anyone who is a genuine witch. This one is called Guardian's Vigil, and this is going to be a protection candle. And the stones in this one are amethyst. Now you can see here that with this one, I did burn it and I took the stones out. So you can just kind of have the stones sitting in a bowl next to them, and then if you want, you can put them back in, or you can just take them out and you have the stones. So let's read the spell. Wards and shields surround this space. Guardian's vigil in every place. Banish darkness, keep evil at bay. Protect and shield both night and day. Scent notes on this one are going to be patchouli, spice, fir, resin, herbal, amber, and green. There is something almost, oh, it's so close to being Christmas about this one, but it's not. The patchouli and amber are I would say, most forward in this, and it's so good. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's the fir resin in this that is, it's like that pine tree sap. It's just a little bit. I would not in any way call this a Christmas candle, but it's just a little bit in there, and it gives it a very natural scent, that's for sure. Oh, there is something very meditative about this. Yeah. I would call this a very awesome incense scent. Beautiful, just absolutely gorgeous incensey scent. I did give this one a burn, but I will give it again another burn, and we will do a post-burn review of Guardian's Vigil. All right, next one, let's go with Dream Guest on my podcast. If you don't know what I'm talking about, allow me to refresh your memory as to what's going on in the zeitgeist right now.
Dream guest on my podcast? Honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes.
Oh? And if you still are lost and don't know what's happening, then consider yourself lucky. Hexes on my exes. This is obviously a revenge candle, and very, very fun. I like the idea a lot. Oh, I forgot to talk to you about the lids. The lids are kind of like this tinny material, and they're cute. There's not too much to say about them. They're just kind of a tinny material, but I like the look of them. I think this is really beautiful. Okay, let's go for the chant. From darkness rise, let the curse begin. Let agony and sorrow fill their skin. Withered and cursed, love turned to dust. Bring pain and misery as I must. Ooh. Very spooky indeed. Yeah, don't mess with us. Don't mess with anybody with the hexes on my exes candle, or you're gonna get it. Let's see, what is, ooh, beautiful. I want to say this is black obsidian. Let me see what it is. Oh, yes, it is. The stone is indeed black obsidian. So look at that. Don't go messing around with us. Let's go for the scent notes first. Floral, rose, jasmine, violet, sandalwood, and fruit. See, okay, here's the thing. Rose just reminds me of like being in love. And this is a very rose scent. It's super rosy. like rose is heavy in the forward. Jasmine there too. Violet, sure. There are multiple different flowers going on in here, but rose comes out first. Yeah, I think my only problem with calling hexes on my exes the floral scent is that to me, florals are about the being in love. And maybe the florals in here are supposed to invoke that we once were lovers, but now we're not. And so now you must pay. So I don't know if that makes the witch stronger in her casting of the spell because she is reminded of the betrayal or whatever it was that led to the loss. So I don't know. I don't know. I love the label. I love that it's 2 crossed roses and very, very spooky, very witchy. It's a gorgeous scent. It's a beautiful floral scent. It is floral for sure, 100%. Also, I wouldn't necessarily call this a Halloween candle by any means, but it certainly works in the natural apothecary, natural spell casting vein of things. Again, the only thing I kind of wish this was about flames and fire and like burning something down, because with all of the florals, it reminds me of young love. Aside from that, very beautiful scent, super lovely. And if you're a florals and especially a rose fan, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous candle. Okay, and now we have Fortune's Beacon. Fortune's Beacon is a money spell, and this has green Aventurine in the top here. And if anybody's wondering how easy it is to get these out, it's really easy. You just kind of like pop them around and they kind of pop right out. So they're not gonna be like dug in there by any means. It's pretty easy to get them out. So anyway, green Aventurine for Fortune's Beacon, which is a prosperity money spell. Wealth and fortune, come to me. Abundance flow, prosperity be free. Success and joy in every part. Fortune's beacon, I now impart. And the scent notes for Fortune's Beacon, we have jasmine, green hyacinth, clover, wood, and musk. This is a really fresh greens scent. To me, this is very spring-like. This is all about new growth, which makes sense for a money candle. Actually, I really like the concept of this for a money candle. It evokes green in the mind and it evokes new growth, blooming. I like that. I like how they put that together. Yeah, I mean, to me, this just smells like a fresh blooming meadow in the springtime. It's uplifting, it's light, it's airy. Yeah, and it speaks of abundance. It speaks of that abundance of green, lushness. Lushness of a green field, that kind of thing, 100%. This is cool, I really, really like it. Let's see, yeah, jasmine, green, hyacinth, clover, wood, musk. Yeah, so I'll do a post burn on this, see if I get anything different out of it. But for the cold review, this is really greens, really fresh, and yeah, evokes an abundant spirit for sure. Now this is my favorite of the bunch. We have Spirit's Call. I love the gold foil label on this. Here we have a labradorite for it's beautiful. Labradorite crystals in there. And this is a conjuring candle. This is a conjuring spell. I imagine that this is if you are looking to do a seance or get in touch with the spirit world. The chant. By candles glow and shadows deep, I call upon the spirits here to speak. Open the veil between this world and next. Let their wisdom flow and their messages be blessed. The scent notes are smoked pumpkin. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I thought it was guaiac. I've also heard it been pronounced guaiac, so that whatever that wood is, clove wood, cedar wood, autumn patchouli. And this one, I remember it smelling like old aged wood. Like I told Jared from Wicked Dollboy, it smelled like boardwalk wood. Not in so much the sense of the exposure to seawater or like sea air, but just in that it's an extremely weathered wood. It's something that's been very weathered. Yeah, so think about, yeah, it's gorgeous. It's dried wood, that's the thing too. It's not a wet wood. Think about I believe it's the cedar wood in this, that's the overpowering thing that's been just sitting out, weathered, dry, aging. It's beautiful. It's so good. It's such a lovely wood smell. Yeah, we've got the smoked pumpkin, the clove wood, cedar wood. I mean, I'm mostly getting that cedar wood, but maybe pumpkin a little bit, and maybe a little bit of clove. But mostly, oh, it's just so good. This one is amazing. I adore this one. Haven't burned it yet. Can't wait, can't wait. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I will give you guys a good old burn on Spirit's Call and we will see what's going on with this candle, but I am so excited about this one. I would say my top two of the whole bunch, just strictly because they match up with my personal preferences in scent profiles and I like their labels the best. Guardians, Vigil, and Spirit's Call. These ones, there are a couple of reasons that these are my tops. For Halloween, these ones are the most, I think, Halloween-y. This one because it is so woody, and Guardian's Vigil because it is incensey. So these are the ones that if I had to just do two, I would do these two. And the scent notes match up very well for fall with these two. Now, I think the whole line, by nature of it being a witch line, is going to be Halloween. Any of these are going to be Halloween appropriate. The jars are black. They are going to look freaking phenomenal and beautiful with anything that you put them Halloween related. The jars are just, they're going to go there with all of these. All right, so there we have the absolutely beautiful, when I saw these Spellbound jars, I was just floored. I was just so happy and grateful that Kringle was willing to go here with this. And Kringle did not hold back on these at all. They did not hold back on the concept. They said, we're gonna make a witch candle, but we're actually going to go there as well. As somebody who, I will say, I dabble into certain practices, we shall say. I don't practice witchcraft in the same way that perhaps like these spells do, but I do intention and ritual stuff. I do have knowledge in this area, I will say. And given all of that, I would say that Kringle went in on these candles. And my honest opinion, you could easily sell these in any witch shop, any spirituality shop, and I would not bat an eye. If I saw these, actually, I would think they are freaking gorgeous. There we have the Spellbound collection. I cannot wait to burn these and give you guys more information on what these are like. So let's go over the artist painted candles next. So it's the Halloween artist based collection, and Kringle has collaborated with this artist Angela, and she is the one whose artwork is featured on these candles. And they also have an ombre jar. My mom is excited about the ombre jar because she does not like how the regular Halloween jars are just black at the top. So she really wants these jars because they're going to be able to, in her words, just throw the light around a little bit better. We have a couple of different scents going on. We have Black Cat. I have to read these up close. Cute black cat on a pumpkin. The top is going to be black cinnamon and cassia. The mid is clove, sweet cream accord, white pumpkin, and nutmeg. And the base is vanilla, musk, tonka, black sugar. Skeleton in Victorian costume. The top is fougere, wood. The mid is floral, bergamot, and the base is vanilla, amber. Witch magic spell books. The top is floral aldehydes. The mid is cedar and herbal, and the base is musk and patchouli. Whimsical balloon clown. The top is matcha. The mid is rose water and sweet, and the base is vanilla cream. Moody Witch with Broomstick, tuberose, sandalwood, patchouli, bergamot, and the base is tonka bean and amber. Ghost Spirits. The top is ozone, dewy greens, the mid is floral, powder, and the base is musk and wood. Okay, we have gone through all 12 of the new candles. I'm really just excited to share these with you and get these out there and see what you guys think of them. Again, the code for the Haunted Haven is Haunted Haven, and I really appreciate every time you use it. Thank you so much. We will be back in a little while with some post burns. I'm gonna talk Yankee Halloween was earlier this morning. I saw Philly Candleman there, that was really fun. And so we will talk about that as well on the channel, and we're gonna have some Halloween decorating coming up. It's time to start putting the Halloween stuff out in the house. So we are gonna do a little bit of that, a little bit of oak thrifting, thrift finds, my old Halloween boxes. So we have a lot of fun coming up in the Haven. So do stick around, my dears. Do stick around. It was lovely to have you here, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye.